Welcome back, folks. Here I am, much later than intended, with DCeased Unkillables issue 3. This should have been a couple of months ago, but it's not. So here we go. Jumps right in, hits the ground running. When we last left off, Bane had ripped open the walls of the orphanage and let all the undead in. Grundy just springs into action and rips Bane's head off and throws into another guy. And Creeper says, that's the first ever headbutt I've seen where the head wasn't attached to the body, so that's something. All the zombies are getting in, and Grundy's doing what he can to hold them off. And then there's just this line of kids and heroes, villains. They're all there, and the kids, because this is what they've been trained for, the kids are like shooting slingshots and throwing rocks, and some of them have guns and they're ready to go. And Deathstroke even is like, no, get the kids out of here, we got this, and they're holding them back. Everything's gone to pot, stuff has been breached, we gotta go. What's our plan here? And Gordon is like, we'll go to the sanctuary, we'll go to the garden in Gotham. And they're like, are you sure that, like, the heroes have fled the planet, are we sure there is even a sanctuary still in Gotham? And Gordon is like, it's our only shot, we have to do it. They load up 2 buses and the Batmobile, and they start going, and then all of a sudden, Mirror Master comes through the mirror and scratches Deathstroke in the face. He's driving one of the buses, then he starts coming through the windows, and he's pulling kids. Everybody's like, Mirror Master again, damn it, smash the windows, don't let him in here. And he goes for the little girl that Cheetah likes. Then he grabs her, and all of a sudden Cheetah moves faster than anybody's ever seen her and just puts her claw right through Mirror Master's face. He is done, as he was before. I'm sorry, a zombie. We're sorry we lost some kids, that sucks, we gotta keep moving, we're almost there. I can see the garden, they see the garden, and then the Batmobile. An alarm starts going off, beep, 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 beep. Jason Todd is like, oh, okay, there's a missile coming to the Batmobile. And Rose is like, put on your seatbelt. And Jason's like, I don't need to put on my seatbelt, it's the Batmobile, it can take a missile. And she's like, I can read the future, put on your seatbelt, because that's not a missile, it's Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman slams into the Batmobile, it's taken out of action, and Cheetah's like, oh, I've kind of been wanting to do this, because Cheetah doesn't like Wonder Woman, so Cheetah just jumps out, she's after Wonder Woman, and Creeper and Grundy are like, let's go do this too, and they do like a cool, three lobsters stick together, and they run out, so it's the 3 of them versus zombie Wonder Woman. They're doing alright, and then there's this whole thing where Batgirl has to get out of the bus, and Shiva's like, you can't go back for one kid, because you can't do that, and she does, but then Shiva's like, oh, I gotta go rescue my kid, and Shiva ends up, turn into a zombie as well. This part's actually pretty cool because Batgirl's like, oh, Mom, let me kill you before you turn into a zombie. She's like, nah, you don't have to do that. I got this myself. And she uses her deadly hands and rips out her own heart. Then very quickly, Cheetah gets her throat ripped out, Creeper gets his head ripped off, and Grundy gets a hole punched in him, so that's out. 3 of them just gone. And in the ensuing battle, also, Grundy at one point got thrown through the other bus. So everybody's got to get to the one bus because the Batmobile's down, the other bus is gone. They got to do that. And Deathstroke's like, I got to go help my daughter. So Deathstroke goes out, and he hugs his daughter, he gives her a big hug goodbye, and he's like, Kate, I'm gonna hold off the zombies, and he's like doing it, and everybody's looking at him, he's just there, he's shooting, he's slashing, he's taking on all these zombies, and everybody's like, holy crap, Deathstroke might be able to do this. Maybe Deathstroke can overcome the odds here, like everybody knows he's gonna die, but maybe he won't. And then Wonder Woman flies at top speed through him and just disintegrates him to nothingness, so Deathstroke did not survive. And Wonder Woman goes, and she grabs the bus with all the survivors on it, and she picks it up, and she flies it up in the air, and she is like, gonna drop this bus, but all of a sudden, a lightning bolt out of nowhere, Shazam! One of the orphans in the bus was Mary Marvel the entire time. She's the hero they mentioned a few issues ago. Like some hero came and gave us a bunch of food and then disappeared. It was Mary Marvel the whole time. She was there, but she didn't want to turn into her super powerful self because she was worried what would happen if her powers got bit, right? We saw what Black Adam did, so she kind of made the right choice, but she catches the bus and she's like, yeah. Then she brings the bus down and she's like, I'm gonna go fight Wonder Woman. Honestly, 2 months ago, I probably couldn't have done this, but now I have had all this training from all these people, and now I am Mary Marvel, extreme badass, and she beats the crap out of Wonder Woman. Then she picks up the bus and flies it in, the garden opens up a little bit, and they land in the sanctuary, and everybody's like, okay, get ready, Wonder Woman's coming, and Poison Ivy's like, no. The sanctuary, no, nobody gets in. It's a lot of plants. And Dr. Fate shows up and he's like, yeah, it's also fortified by magic because Dr. Fate and Zatanna and John Constantine are there. So yeah, everybody that didn't die made it safe and sound in the sanctuary, and they built a little statue for all the people that lost. And there's a really good line. Harley Quinn is like, oh, look at all these little kids we get to corrupt. And Jason Todd's like, actually, they've been pre-corrupted by the best. So that is the 3rd issue of DCeased, the Unkillables. And it was fun, actually. I recommend it. It's a fun little read. It does set up some things that I believe are going to pay off in the next series, which is DCeased Lost Planet. Wet your whistle for that one. It's going to be a few weeks, but I'm going to do 7 issues. I'm going to do them all, so it'll be 7 days in a row. Boom, 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 boom. Not going to put one out until they're done. I'm guessing mid-January. Can't say for sure. But if you're excited about that, it is 5 years later, and the heroes that left the planet are coming back. So young Batman is grown up. Everybody's grown up a little bit, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, like this video and subscribe, and catch you next time.